The first challenge you face when starting Star Citizen is not another player, or even the plethora of bugs, it's the rather unique character creation screen. Unlike most MMOs, there's no value sliders here, but a blend system. In this video, I'll explain how best to utilise the character creation screen to take your character from this to this.
Quantum travel initiated.
I recommend starting with a bold hairstyle to better see what you're doing. Once you've chosen this, go back to the first head, and then cycle through and select from the heads the one that's closest in shape to your intended goal. Skin colour, nose, eyes, etc. do not matter here, just the overall shape. Once you're happy, click Begin Blending. Now you want to focus on the skin tone and texture. Flick through to the one that looks right and click Apply Skin. Once you've got the starting point, it's time to work on the overall shape. You want to work backwards from the biggest impact, so I recommend starting with the crown first, which also covers the neck. Drag the character around until you have a workable view using the left mouse button, then take a look at the shape you have and imagine what needs changing. For me, I want to bring the neck up and in to sharpen the jawline, so I'm going to flick through the source heads and find one with a higher neckline. Once I've found the one that I want, I'm simply going to run the slider over until I'm happy. Now that I've got a closer approximation, I'm going to flick through the heads and adjust the slider a small amount with each one back and forth until I find one that nudges it in the right direction. I'll do this repeatedly until I'm closest to my goal. Now I'm happy with where it is, so I'm going to look at the jaw option. Same process as with the crown, I'm going to find the one closest to my goal, which is a more square jaw. Now that I have my jaw starting point, again I'm going to cycle through each head and make small adjustments to nudge it in the right direction until I'm happy. Now I'm happy with that, I'm going to quickly go back to the crown and make some tweaks to counter any changes that are a consequence of the jawline changes. Now, onto the brow, the exact same process as before. Now for the cheeks. As the cheeks and the brow have had a small effect on the jaw and crown, I'm going to jump back to that area and again make some minor tweaks. Next up is the nose. Now for the eyes. Now for the mouth. Now this will have an impact on the jaw, so again, once I'm happy, I'm just going to go back to the jaw area and make some minor tweaks as necessary. Finally, we have the ears, if you care about them. Same process. Now that I'm done, I'll pop some hair back on my head, and I'd add a beard too, if I could. Why can't we have beards, Chris? Why no beards? I want a space beard. Now I do want to bring the jaw in just a tad more, so back to that slider, make some minor tweaks, and click save and done. And that's all you need to know on the character creator. Leave any questions down below, and with that I thank you for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.